It all begins and it counts for real this week. Preseason is now over, so let the games begin, and they will kick off 7:30, depending on the matchup. But this matchup here, Cardinal Mooney against the LaBelle Cowboys, this one will kick off at 7:30. But there's a few more elements that go along with this game tonight. There's going to be a celebration for the 1972 Cardinal Mooney football team that won the school's first and only state championship game. So those guys, a number of those guys from that team will be here to kind of reminisce on have a celebration on the football field at about 7 o'clock. And not only are they celebrating that special day 38 years ago, but also the school has been here 50 years now, a long time, and someone that was a part of that 50 years, he's not 50 years old, he better not be, he's holding his A's very well. Cardinal Mooney head football coach Josh Smith. Coach, obviously a lot going on here this evening, but you also have to focus on the task at hand, the LaBelle Cowboys. What do you make of this matchup tonight?
Well, this will be a tough one. I mean, Cardinal Mooney, LaBelle, we kind of go way back. We've had battles throughout the years. So, with it being the first game, getting a chance to start against LaBelle, our kids understand the history. We know that we were going to run into a tough team tonight, and, we hope that we can execute a little better than we did last week and hopefully come out with a victory in front of the home crowd here. What
did you learn from that game last week against Braden River that you feel that will probably help you going forward tonight?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we got another game under our belt. A lot of, we said it before, a lot of young guys. The more experience we get, I think the better off we're going to be. We definitely need to become more physical. Braden River was a lot more physical than we were. And, I think it will come with time, but hopefully we've taken some strides forward, and hopefully it'll change our fortune tonight.
You've been around here quite some time growing up here. Your dad has been a long-time coach here. Let's go back 1972. I know you weren't around then. You probably weren't even a glimmer of your mom's eye at that point. But 1972, the school's first and only state championship team. How much do you know about that special team?
Well, with playing for Coach Dowling, and he wasn't the coach then, Coach Heath was, but he does a great job of keeping Mooney's history alive. And I know China Smith. You'll see him at games every once in a while. Con Nicholas. You still get a chance to see. We had Mr. Bozan had both of his kids here playing. So throughout the years you hear about the history. And of course, as a coach, and a player, that's something that you want to achieve. So we still we hold them in a high regard, and that's the goal. And hopefully tonight we can make them proud.
You look at this situation, first game of the season at home. You got the boys from 72 back here. You always have butterflies. I remember you telling me for the opener, and rightfully so. But with those extra added elements, how are the butterflies now?
I was great. We had faculty meetings today, and I was doing great. And I sat down for a minute and started thinking about it, and they started pretty early today. We want to, our main task is to go out there and execute and win the football game. But, I want to make sure. I hope we look good, execute, and again, we want to make these guys proud of us. They're the ones who started this tradition here, and if it wasn't for them, who knows how our history would have turned out. So they've established us as a program early on in '72, and unfortunately, we haven't done it again, but we've been close. But we definitely, it does add a little more pressure. At least for me, it does.
All right, there you have it right there. Well, the execution will begin at 7:30 when the Cougars take on the LaBelle Cowboys. So it should make for an interesting night. 50 years of Cardinal Mooney at this school. The 1972 football team will also be here. We'll see how it turns out. In the meantime, let's throw it back to you, Lauren.
All right, Antoine, I know you're going to have the results of that game and a lot of other ones tonight at 11 o'clock. So we'll check back in with you later.